Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of AuntDi's Crafts. We are going to be working on one of Cricut's pre-made cards in Design Space. So I'm here on my mat. I am going to get ready here, just search. So I'm just going to go to Images, and the card I want is the Salt and Pepper card. So I'm going to type in the Salt and Pepper card, and then I'm going to start filtering so I can find it faster. So let's filter for my images that I have full use of because either I've purchased them or they're free in access or I've uploaded them, all different reasons. And the last one I'm going to pick is for cards and envelopes. And there it is, first one. So I'm going to click on that and insert image. Now, if you go to make this card right now, it will be one of the smallest cards you've ever made at less than 2 inches. So let's fix that. We need to keep everything grouped together so it sizes together. So what I like to do is I find the base, which is the black layer. Let me first bring this out because I'm going to have lots of space. So I'm going to bring that black layer so that it is 7 inches tall. So what I do is I pull it out, line it up with a block, and then count down to see if I have the right amount. If I'm not sure, I can always go to the Make It mat to double check it, like I'm doing right now. This is just shy of the 7 inches tall that I would like to make it. See? Just shy. So I'm going to just go back, increase it just a little bit more. Remember to keep it all grouped together. Click on the Make It, and perfect. It's the right size. So now I'm going to go and pick the paper that I want to use and get it all cut out. For me, it's going to take a little bit of time. For you, it's going to be instantaneous when I come back to put this together with you guys. So hold on, and we will put this together right away. Okay, so let's just quickly put my cuts together. I have them all here. Hopefully I stay in focus. I'm going to start with the envelope. So let me just move all these little pieces. I've already folded on the crease lines. Now the envelope is 2 pieces. So I'm going to get my ATV gun. Ugh. And I'm going to cover the one side of the envelope with the tape. Put a little bit extra since it is the envelope. Now you're just going to slide it in and line it up. Sticky stuff. Sometimes it's good to fold it because then now you see that I didn't quite make it. Let's see if I can pull it off without making a mess. You definitely want to make sure that it's down how you want it before you push down on the tape. So let's just line it up. Let's keep it folded this time so I can try to line it up even better. I think that's better. Okay, so that part's done. Now we got to fold in the edges. Some people like them in, some people like them out. I'm going to do them in. So I'm just going to put a line here. And then line up this one. Fold the envelope. And now we have the envelope done. So when I go to do it, I will just use tape to seal the envelope. So let's put that aside. Now let's get some other pieces here. I'm not quite 100% sure how to do this, so we will figure it out. So we have some pieces here with smiley faces and sad faces. Just get my paper set up the right way. So we are going to put smiley faces and sad faces on. Yeah, I'm just going to use the tape. Just a little quicker. Maybe. We'll see. When it wants to work, it's quicker. That's better. So I'll just get the smiley face for this one. Let me move this. And we'll just line it up. Just do the best you can to line it up. The extra glue or tape, whatever, will rub off once you get it down. You can pick it off if you had any extra. You could use just glue for this. You could use sticker maker or Xyron, but I didn't have any of those with me. Well, I do, but I just want to do this up fairly relatively quickly. So there's one. Two. Three. I actually chose this card because my mother is, well, now she's been moved to rehab, which is awesome. But anyways, for those who have been following me, we almost lost my mother to a tragic mishap at the hospital. But anyway, she's doing wonderful. She is in rehab now. She will eventually be able to come back home. And she asked me to bring her salt. So that's why I'm doing this. So one of these are going to be for salt, and one of these are going to be for pepper. This piece, just fold on the creases, and once again, run some tape down the edge. And then just fold it closed. And put it aside. Now we're going to take the black piece, which I have already folded, and we're going to take the insert, which normally I let my machine do the work, but today I will write into it. What I am going to do though is my edges are a little not quite where I like them. There. So I'm just going to put my tape around the edges, like so. Put one through the center. Make sure I have my paper the right way, because I'm using some of this as Cricut cardstock and it has texture. And let's just sort of simply figure out how to get this in here straight. Let's line it up. My lining up abilities suck today. Okay. Next, I'll just grab that and these guys and these pieces. We need to put, once again, some of my edges just came out a little frayed. So I just run that down. So I'm just going to put tape on these. And put them on the shakers. That's a full shaker. That's almost an empty shaker. And another happy dude because he's got a full shaker. And get our last sad guy. Because his shaker's not so full. I'm just picking some of the tape out. For some reason this one ended up with a mark on it. I don't know what it is, but I'll try to get it off. Okay, so now we got the tape on, or all that taken care of. You know, I think it showed to put these guys on the front, the full guys. And I'm going to. Let me just figure out which side's going to be best, because it does show that the salt side. So I'll do the salt on the right. So let's just get these taped up. Good thing about the ATV gun is you can move it around in bends and corners and all that fun stuff. So let's get, I want them facing though. So I'm going to do the pepper on one side and the salt on the other, opposite, because I guess I should have done them on the other bodies. But I'm doing it this way. Thank you. That was just Owen bringing out my dog. just line that one up. And we'll get the other salt guy. And tape up him and around him and anywhere else you feel you need to put it. Open them up. Close that side. I'm going to pick the tape off. Let's get the pepper. Like I said, if you go look on the Cricut's guide book online, you will see I'm actually putting these in a different position than they showed, but that's okay. This way it gives it more of a twist of your own. So let's put tape on the last guy. Now, a lot of the times what I'll do, most of the times what I'll do, because I don't like my writing, is I typically let the Cricut do it for me when I am giving a card away. This card is going to my mom, but I will just write something in there by hand for her. And like I said, the reason it's going to my mom is because she wanted salt stunk into the hospital. So, and you're going to just fold the card. Once you get all your little bits of tape off, you can add any sentiment to the front of it that you want. And you take this part, and that's what holds the card together, closed, like so. And then it slides into the envelope like so. So there you have it, the Miss Salt and Mr. Pepper card, minus the little mark that I'll have to wash off. I'm going to put some sentiments on it. Like I said, you could ink that, you could have written on that, anything like that. And yeah. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to do my absolute best to put out one every, what's today, Thursday, on one of the pre-made cards from Cricut's Design Space to show you how to put them together. So please guys, remember to like my channel and subscribe to it, like my videos. It really helps. Use all my affiliated links below whenever shopping at Cricut and Happy Crafters and so many other places. But yeah, until next time guys, take care and happy crafting.